94.7 Asempa FM, all talk, all day. 53 minutes after 4. Meaning your Saibon so many Eric Twum and Aidin Komo Ojina say MPP for Twabamano as the next national organizer of the party. And I can't send Bebrina about the new things for person or day eba and new officer was say and sana the new patriotic party to me a breaky 890 yes sign at was some messages coming through mekai ebinum de amamo this one says okay we say and a lot of people like I said brofono edorso
that's it.
Yeah. We were not for a door. So, but I think generally, the feedback has been positive. This one is a question of say he contested for MP in Trobo and Fantiaqua South and lost both contests at the constituency level. So, what makes him think he can win a national contest? And we're a direct question to you. Yes.
You see, the dynamics now constituency are different. I mean, ABR at a later date, maybe what led to that. But even that, I learned a lot of lessons from that, which is people who are grassroots people and how to relate to them, and then what would basically mean say, when your interaction, we are successful. Apart from that, that should not be a BC who can say main contesting national organizer. For election, be a politician, you can name almost all the top politicians in the world. Who may see elections time. You remember that Obito say Obama or contested state senate. Lucy, I could contest Senate and Casa every year president of America. And there's so many examples like that. The reality is that in Yema, Monsieur Free and Ejuma my year at the constituency level, my interaction na mene party for no enya. Any nipa bebria omo party no home both within the party and outside of the party no. Me this year I have the qualities one say party for no ehu na omo ye madom no ma mesa akwanya na metimi di ababe some party.
There are some party no. Enti going round polling station elections in the electoral area and recently constituency elections no. Because me himself for more and more person mo national executive position obia we interest e wa ase ho. How did it go for you? Wow sha. How are results call in a
you see, my Bibiafa me Sebe Misu and my orientation when it comes to politics. For a very good reason. I mean, my team, I'm glad that one of them is even here.
Okay.
And I was of the view that say so we can default. Emma be beat to say political party say MPP. Say Oshye said the Wahokeka and they will nantie ho. Emfani say when I will contest as secretary. And mababe jina wichi. Nyame ya adom na se uwinia ene asempa. Na emumu no se bwentimi a na onipa na wo ne ne contest ye no na me ko ne na so akoka che ne se afede to abama. And I say, baby, walk up some of the constituents will say, we know your chairman, no funding, Crawford, a bibet may win, a bint me win. And for good reason, yet now say as a team, say, party should make a decision. You see, I did back one, me, I am a defa MPP party, no say, a bibiano, party delegates, and it's almost conference, na yakwa to bar. They make the right decision for the party. And we have to also do that even at the polling station all the way to the national level. In Sinoya there, Obibia no or contested because you have in say a political party. Into for Ukrom for Obusian for Obibia contest election. We wished everybody well. Nemomono ya particular interest in a specific contest and as a nipa baku no that we didn't do that. The intent is and sustainable. About Yakoti, who share with the electoral college in Buboma.
Yeah.
Close to 8,000
delegates.
Close to. And you know, me and maybe contest the national organizer. No, is it possible? It's not even possible. Say, obi bia or contest the election bia no, and I say obeto abani bi no. I'll have a personal interest in what they do, and politics, no principles, so accounting. Because it's important. Say we will be a preach unity. Now we preach peace. Now we a leader. Then unkojina nipa baku echi over the other. Because I didn't hear no crap no. Even if say person they all the way to the national level and the flag bearer level. Obi on in the BKBR say we have to unite. Right?
Yeah.
And so unity in bad yeah. Now I just say so me a national executive aspirant. And this me bibia I just say me ye bibina a favor way over the other. Because the crowd so then say abani 2 year. Unhia obi bia e bia nipa ba ko be 90% ba ko be 10%.
Yeah.
The obi 10% as that 10% you need them to be able to win power. So, I'm 10%, cry 20, 30, 40 cry. And I just say, what would you want to cry then? I ding. Into election, and event, a process. What do I say? Into near my Yasha or polling station, the way to national executive election level, no, and no never lead to one a flag bearer contest and then a national election contest. Let me just say, into for me. As a one individual, no, that was my thinking. Say, let's allow the contest. Let's allow Obiebia or your party Bamapa. And that's why I was even happy. Say, even at the national level, no, omodi we be bad. Just remember, you disqualify Obiebia. Why not doing say or person contest or didn't who share a jumedi no. Your man crying, no me contest. Oko na oko winia. Ya coupon insha. When we need to, you live to fight another day. Over back, Ababe supporting. But I don't know. What the Sandy panel Ababe Dom party no say one party in Ejuma at the grassroots level. Anything. And you know, that was our thinking.
More outlook on the election. Okay. And we'll end on this note. Me pese Oma etiefo ehu and delegates ni bebre na etio and the potential delegates because I feel no more better region abano. Nioma mienu ben na ufo says how be national organizer way there was a about how we run the NPP as a party.
That's it. First thing, I did coup potting tikra me contest in say me person me be na me be ejuma Emma MPP party for polling station executives, electoral area coordinators, constituency executives. Regional executives, national executives, and now obi wo ha no on sheda ni sa nema mabobo ni nyaamu and so no not oye activists. You sign cry with volunteer groups in some parts. Some of the volunteer groups in cry ma hoke cry no I was sure saying some of the wings no into ni na no ye kan ni na boom na yinya sa anti ase ne say ye party no and a party a betimi de Ghana akọ empempen so bi na ye did development aba intimi me baba be ye ejuma I'm a party no which means that I'm coming to work for the party inti say obi bia ehia me a ne sabe ka me afenso no party no e wo form which is say your grassroots inti no me nye obi a me armchair organizer say meti edan mu keke na emumu no abefo kwan so who say make us and we can be for research so we can be communication we can be for your party the structure no we can be for training say ni na no ke kasa nyema we ni na boma it points to a party a strong we can be for past executives so former MPs if they say national council members omu na no obi wo ha na over efutu obi Emma party mano ebi na osun hu bi obo hana bibie si wo baby saa nipa na ekotie na sema ebetimi ama ye friend say party no hide enya saa nkunimi na ye pe no afei so ye orphan constituencies say your baby a ye ni MP me ngintum say ati say constituencies bi wo ha ye de ache NDC for So they cannot as a constituency way there. We are there. It is not true. And it requires a new mindset change. Because maybe community be or say be a baby or a bugger be, and also a doctor be, and as a teacher be, and as a baby. It requires some kind of research. Say, a quackoshish a nipan. Obu anon shed out crap on MPP needs out. And so no optimico sonin. Now, church and party no dear, ye saw ye vision, ye person ye, and all of this now. Sandy Panabit may we need our seat in Ama. What do I say? And after so no say, ye be bois the other national executives, you're working together as a team. Say, in Abia, never need to hokrapa, or dream you have to plan ahead. What do I say? They say, well, baby, or her, young Casaya Hono, Brunifer will be cannibalization. What do I say? I say, we're making any be mood there, but say, a idea, you near Bristol, you perceive really more seats, it's not Bemu, HR. Personal interest, no, as the other tunche. Baby, or her constituency back or MP or be a or ye minister. Obi wa ha or a CEO,
yes,
or other appointee. A dream rare, to primary, sir, Nanipa me and 9 Omunina no
air
contested. And so, why a stronghold? A political party, I mean, it's a do some persona, some kind of, I mean, can say a be autocratic, but who are Bema, or Bonifer be carrot and a stick. What do I say? Carrots, everybody say, we must say mechano, but a bit made a convention, and as you did the fellow, no, and a stick and also ne abano. What do I say? Say, aha, nipa mensa and Namunina, my dream say, Tintina, Moka Koye, no. So our resources, no energy near the Adeno. Young Fanco, we need often constituency, be ABI and say the margin of loss over the last election. What do I say? I know not just say we are expanding our advantage in terms of the number of seats you're able to be winning parliament. But Sunday morning, say, Bessia. And also, just say, Yantimin Trayan, because he said, Nipada campaign. A couple of me and son, as a Bosumi Bako about to Abana. Yes, you assume or one term MP, more money, and no, and also create problems. And you know, to have a certain idea over every single constituencies. And now I say, last time I told primaries na bani we so uyo bia ma eku politics one unim nipa ye be nomination primaries on contest. We shouldn't sit down for that to happen to the point say na fe no ye be wie no na fe ne ye kwakọ pe ekwan. Other suggestions. I mean, I think that one at the later date so we can interrogate it. But some people have been suggesting say in a case where maybe a war, maybe a stronghold, what you say, we shouldn't be creating major issues there. What do I say? To find another way of ensuring say, Obi our party will contribute, will benefit from to say party no what abemuno, nemomono, for the same amount of energy.
Ekosiisen on
Asempa. And I'm using the word cannibalization, because say utra kachema area ori nambia, but to me a trey shemu. Now you expanding, now you see say war parliament is here 137 no, your corner you can become one. I feel na say we are buying now the business eco parliament. Ubetimenya sa numbers na ma yeden yetima enti no collective empempenso aye doing so no minim say riemo say nyankopon na wama have do some pempenso say ye pro see ye pro I see ye kan ye ho bom. We have to go into the next election as a united front. Minim how I be no but ye ne ye kasa say ne treaty ye ho say ne ye do ye ho fa no eno na be kire say you per se sa unity no heading eba, and that will start from the top. And to say bia say your national executive na a day in share be akọ a former leadership also involves discipline. Then you can what I say. There's no reason why say bia we a national executive ultimately say constituency chairman or the Emrana share in same. That constituency chairman should be sanctioned. But oh, yeah, the Saka, not just I'd say, oh, he can, same as the regional chairman, same as even a member of the national executive who flouts rules and regulation. What just say, man, I'm ranting in Maba one, you know, sometimes I'm here emboldened, you know, because I say, now, me say, as a message now, radio station way, and I said to Asempa, Eric Twum, at Asempa now, or can we? I say, Obi Ante. What do I say? Obi Kokabia. No, ya fapa and paper na the constituency level na ya cho letter man. What do I say? And no, we are nisa. They make an what I say. When we have to be bold and firm in some of these conversations. Ebi o ha, some command bi o ha, enye de. But I just say, what brick chrono. One for in social, you saw no. Me mama uko bobo na oba na say or the a friend say obi trophy bi na me sure so no feel say me dada banti me teach uko bobo oba na say tu kro me mama ochewa in so shepa na ye dey atoso o say we dey so or the way now dey atare wa no o say you know in the man bi wo ha Edding but anything na ye akukudwo for no Ekosiisen on Asempa FM omo my national organizer and obo obampeni akufado apart from that na omo obo mujina ni o hwe omo etu ho si ho ete party no ko edubo ahen emre na ye wo soja abamu ene da rocha mo ni Peter Lajete ni president Akufo-Addo Hackman or JH Mensa akukudwo for nko anameboa you know sometimes we have to be bold and say things as they are. Of course embed snap on thing to discuss our issues, but we will have difficult conversation. Yeah, because the constituency toy the miadom announcement them the babon thing a Jordan Ebe be launch campaign officially the
Eric Twum for Organiser campaign.
Yes,
official
launch
this Monday.
Okay. Launch we are best start every my home region. Eastern region.
And Eastern region.
Okay.
Matwaso. And the expectations of Obeko constituency be
every single constituency. Yeah, Adrian said, fair constituency me nubia every single
275.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM. Any party for no ebedinko. See, and someone be a maker no. And then mbo mi chimun kan even kakra ya ye no. So utie party for, and sometimes it's important because we have a certain marketing and commercial background. The research is very important. This is okwakoton ade amaobi. Enso bi kan Nestle ho asem. I'll tell you a story. So your Nestle no. Milo no. Na you see so na crunchy pa.
I know they say almost time famra ba.
The make us me atro be one. Na Milo yi crunchy na
Asempa FM.
Bisa customer bia o say anu no pe. Any research we are finding Daisy. A very analytical researcher actually say who the customer is. It took like 6 months. Now for who go inside the reporter, actually say nipa ne say omo di Milo no egu nsuo no ma
enanentem.
The make us what I say. Enti no wo na wo ye marketer no. That was and omo ye tea no. Unzo mo ye tea wo kwan ho no. Unzo bedu baby na the Nestle but you see also enanentem. Enti no say ade no so gu ani. Enti Milo no egu so a wo ka ade na Milo no gu so a ma Milo no enko nsuo ni.
Yeah, that's true.
What you say? Enti oba no mawie no na fe Milo no ayden aka say ade no enye de. So to make an what I say. And that is my orientation. Sometimes when you might be wa and say udo suko. Now could be a party for no. One of the things I always say crowd can sometimes you say be online. But be online no. There's a good reason for it. But you can also give them an opportunity. Say I don't know online crowd or a party nina say or qualify kwa so timinya kwenya na or access it. Because you say there or your friend is saying no.
Being panning.
What you say? Oh, these are things that be able to be no. You be snazzy. You be now abotre. Any party for no. Edin komo. ye be some. In my own way, almost PhD for. My proper in-depth analysis of every single constituency. Your results from 92.
Oh, okay.
What I say?
Okay.
Adia you bet me sa constituency no say yentimi wini kra. You have a percentage increase in your votes for the presidential.
For the presidential.
And as all the candidates be about bet me I'm a vote no idea. I'll give you an example. K2, I think one of the K2 constituencies, I think South. Your doctor be last election I told about he increased our votes there by almost 120%. Your doctor, Volta region. So we are in this in now uncle hospital.
Obeko hospital.
Until first you talk about 80,000 and 1,002. What I say? The infant say 275 constituencies. It be a 2% increase, 3%, 1%. I didn't so presidential there 50 plus 1. Ti beto abawie no. Na we win. Just make an what I say. Ni na dynamics. They have done all the work. It is no baby ebedru bia no. Constituency bi wo ha ebekọ yebetima ka mu asem achro mo. So yebetena se ni eti. Na ye de akwanya no ama omo an ye di nkita ho. Na ya hye omo bo. Say we na ye be ya betimi ama ye win this constituency. Na ye win so a we na mo benya ade e free mu de ntia mato abama MPP.
Wow. We say hey, Obi, I didn't know Eric can speak like that. Wow, good pal. Nana Odro Safo, a member of the GFA Executive Council. And on the way, Abba Obi, kindly tell him that we, the people of Trouble, are solidly behind him and will give him the necessary support should he vie for any position. He's intellectually rich and a good patriot by all standards. Obi, tell him my doors are open for God, the party, and country at large. Jomo Pokwase Festus and ono anyway abraying ma mention afi we say we welcome all who have shown interest to contest in various positions in our party. Okro Yeboa Breman Benin and ono the way abraying ma mention afi and wrap it up. But my final question to you, Eric and Sana, or the wrapping up comments, said, yes, when you win the national organizer position in the NPP, you come up against a formidable opposition, the NDC. And the Biaka said, so ocean names are about up when are interested in becoming national organizer for the NDC.
Why?
Oh, so far, sir, Captain Akamba and Kasa were interested. Your friend is saying, former Ashanti Regional Secretary of the party, Yamin, Joseph Yamin, I express interest. Yati Solomon and Cancer Day, and some other names. And there your party for will begin doing the way. And it's okay. Ndi a Twum, maybe NDC for ye Yamin, ye way maybe NDC for ye way. How would it go? Are there in your campaign? Oh, Jane, when crafty message be for party for along those lines? And
well, the can say you're focusing on our message.
Okay.
I feel so. I'll tell you something. We were school. I think in 1997, 98. Now, as some of these names here, I will be saying. Now, Haruna Idrisu,
okay,
current
minority leader.
No, yeah, Nooks president.
Nooks president. Okay.
So that time, SRC rep or
okay.
UP. Now, the other time was IPS.
IPS, yes.
Now, Haruna has grown to become a cabinet minister for 12 years, minority leader, an MP, and all of those things. And I believe strongly that, I mean, that's what I'm saying. That, and then sometimes I need the day. Obibia unim. I mean, some of our friends now munim ejuma mayeno. They understand what I mean and but the reason why sometimes grand main massem be and say ejuma no, I don't see it as an individual's job.
Yeah.
Because not one person can organize. The national organizer's position is an office.
An office.
Right?
Yeah.
And for an office, you obetimi administers our office. Everyone say me bejuna as employee ni mu ana me bocho ba obedru Andrew sa Haptel for junction ko bi anti bi. O dey say but say ye dey nyama to akwan mu. Na ye dey hyehyeye to akwan mu. Na say party no structure no strong. I mean we can be. Now I'm person may elaborate too much. It's not idea I say a de and I say if I say you volunteer groups or a party are stronger than some of the wings.
Wings maybe.
Me, I see that as an affront.
And for example,
I mean body Mami Kase said that should be you see, we have to be honest and very frank with some of these conversations. Tadachi be so be not dream say bibia koso party ni mu na enye ne fair na say any da obetimi dey party for.
Yeah.
Why do you create parallel structure? Some of these are being even sponsored by national executives.
National executives.
We will have these conversations, but the party structure has to be stronger
than any
volunteer group. And we will insist on that.
Now, volunteer groups now be complementary.
Now, be complementary. Sometimes you share that ethical group, you know, you two are we are near disbanded.
Yeah.
Until you women's wing, I know I go share women's wing.
Fall under the women's
youth wing, I know I go share women. It doesn't have to run parallel. Being funded by people who are supposed to support the party. Until youth wing 4-year event, so another group, not party for Nanka Sansuru are funded. No, we can't allow that to happen. What do I say? ABR, as I'm making it looks far-fetched. What do I say? But to me, you see, same parallel structure. Right? And for good reason, constituency bill, however, they are telling you that they are unhappy with that. It's not to make what I say, but maybe I'll push him here. And they no, yeah. If you ask them that the party has to remain strong, let's protect our party structure. It's very important. And party, and there's a reason why I'm here, sir. Your women's wing should be strong. Your youth wing should be strong. Tescon, which is under you, it should be stronger. Nasara wing. And there's a good reason for the Nasara wing. Maybe I can say, if you take the Nasara in terms of the Zongo and all of those now, to see I 16 regions, it becomes a 17th region. In terms of numbers.
Yeah.
And you don't say, in marketing, your friend, segmentation. And targeting into and you look at the numbers of people who are supposed to be under the Nasara wing. For me, the Nasara coordinator, for example, should be a star. When I say a star, should be somebody who can walk into every single zongo
and pool.
But it requires resources and support. What you're saying, your wing, you know, your officers will. I mean, somebody will ask you. Your first vice, your second vice, third vice. All those people should be given specific roles. We took our time to look at what happens in other parts of the world. Somebody's in charge of operations. Somebody's in charge of ABR, your communications. Somebody's in charge of this. Into Monsono, Ejumano, they are supporting maybe an organizer and a communication director and a visa. Then they are visible. So every time when the party is nurturing people for leadership
to take over.
Now
we're in a situation loyal ladies very strong as saying the women's wing of the party. Eric Twum, Mayanase. We wish you very well.
Thank you very much.
We wish you very, very well. In July, hopefully, and after the elections, you're best wedding. But even before that, we would have another interview.
Sure.
Before the elections.
I really appreciate it. Almost I won't frame na minimum start
Mate, Eric. Yeah, that's a part.
All
the best.
Thank you.
Eric Twum aspire to become national organizer for the